Hey there, welcome back to the channel, great to see you again. Now, BlackMagic Design have given us a bit of a present today. It's version 8.2.3 of the ATEM Switcher software, which means we've got some new updates for the ATEM Mini and the ATEM Mini Pro. Hang around and I will tell you all about them. Hey there, great to see you again. Now before I get started, don't forget click on the subscribe button down below. If you've got any questions during the video, put them into the comments underneath and I will get back to them. And also hit that like button and of course the share if you know anyone else that might want to see all of this. Okay, let's start having a look at this new software update. So you're probably familiar with this brilliant little device. This is the ATEM Mini video switcher. I've got a couple of cameras hooked into it, or the cameras are hooking into these monitors, which I've got hooked into here, and this comes out to the BlackMagic Video Assist, where I record everything. Now this thing here has been great, but it's had one little problem for ages. The thing is that when you've got audio and video coming in, they're not always synchronized, and that's been a real problem. This new version of software control goes some way towards fixing that. So let's have a little bit of a look at the software. Now to find it on the BlackMagic site, you just need to come to the support page, click on live production switches, and then down below here you'll see the latest downloads and also support notes. So I'm going to click on this one here very quickly to download the Mac version of the software, and while that's downloading now, I'm just going to have a quick look at the summary page for it so we can see what's in here. So as you can see what's new in here, and it adds adjustable volume delay on the analog inputs on the ATEM Mini models. I'm not even going to bother reading the rest of that because that's the exciting thing I'm really after. Also on here though is it allows the DVE to scale up to more than 100% in size on the ATEM Mini and the ATEM Mini Pro. That's going to be quite useful as well, but I'm not going to cover that in this video. You'll just have to make sure you've subscribed down below so that you do get the video that I will cover that in. So now that the software is downloaded for me, I'm just going to quickly jump through to here and expand it and install the thing so that we can have a bit of a play with it. It comes zipped up as you expect, which leaves this DMG here that we can open up and then have a look and see what's in it. And here we have the installer and the ATEM manual, hopefully the updated one and all those bits and pieces. So I'm just going to quickly run the installer. Right, as usual it just comes up with the normal installer block. Continue your way through that as you do and install. And click the close button. Now I can launch a new version of the ATEM software control. Then we come to connection, select the ATEM Mini and go setup. That'll open the setup application for the ATEM, which will give us the software update here. So we'll say excellent, we'll put and now that it says that the update's complete and the switcher is ready to use. Of course, if you're doing a video like this, you need to remember that you can't use the ATEM while it's updating, so some of the talking I just did before disappeared, and we'll have to wait till the edit to see what I've got left. Anyway, so that's updated now, and come back to the software control. Okay, so once the switcher loads up, you can go to the audio tab, and you'll see right at the top here now on the two separate mic inputs, this is the one we're using here, and this is the one I'm not using. You've now got an option to click on here, and to add a delay in a number of frames, and partial frames as well by the look of it, so that's good. So I know that I've got about 3.5 frames delay on my channel, so the audio feed I've got coming in between the RX100 and the Rode Video Mic Micro, there's about 3.5-4 frames delay, so I'm going to let that go there, and that's excellent. That now puts a delay on the audio so that it kind of just waits for a few frames for the video to catch up, and that should be fine. So let's go test that out and see what sort of results we get from it. So I've just stopped and started this video, and to see the delay in the audio, which you might notice because my mouth looks like it's moving at the wrong time to what you're hearing, I'm just going to grab a clapperboard here and smack that a few times so that you can visually see and calculate the delay for yourself. So I've got my clapperboard here, I'm just going to hit that 4 times. So as you can see, there's a gap between when the clapperboard hits and when the sound comes through. Now what I'm going to do is jump back into here, and I'm going to put a 4-frame delay on. So 4 frames, there we go. And this is the same piece of footage now that I've put that frame delay on it. And well, there you go. You can see right now how much of a difference that's made. I can't because I'm still recording it, but I'm sure I will see it shortly. So you might take a bit of practice to figure out for your particular camera how much HDMI delay there is in it, and how many frames you need to get to your microphone. And of course, it is only working on a microphone plugged directly into one of the analog audio ports. So it's just these 2 analog audio ports up here that you can put the delay onto. It's not on the camera audio. That's an important thing to keep in mind. Hopefully they'll be able to do something like this with the camera per channel audio later on as well, but that kind of also depends on how much of a buffer space there is available on the hardware, so that for the software to actually use. So anyway, that's the short of it, and shows you that, hey, we've been asking for something, and BlackMagic have responded and given it to us, and it's really easy to use and set up. I'm going to go and mess around with this a bit more now, and hopefully I'll be able to put out a few more videos quite a bit faster, because I'm not going to have to go and edit and resync all my sound all the time. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hope this has been useful to you. If it has, click here and subscribe, because there's lots more useful videos coming, and this one and this one are 2 of those videos. YouTube said that you like those, so go watch them right now. Hopefully they're even my ones. See you later.